Good morning, this is the latest market news. I'm Uliana. Asian stock markets are mostly lower on Thursday, following the weak news overnight from Wall Street on some disappointing economic data that added to concerns about global economic growth. Investors are also trading cautiously following the release of key economic data by China and Australia, including data that showed China's services sector expanded in April, but at a slower pace. Markets in Japan, South Korea, Indonesia and Thailand are closed on Thursday for public holidays. The Australian market is edging higher in choppy trade, led by banks and oil stocks. In late morning trades, the benchmark ASX 200 index is adding 0.15%. Crude oil prices edged higher on Wednesday as bigger-than-expected rise in US crude stocks offset concerns about reduced production in Canada's oil sands region due to a wildfire. WTI oil closed 13 cents or 0.3% higher at $43.78 per barrel on the New York Mercantile Exchange. In the currency market, the Australian dollar is lower against the US dollar on Thursday, as investors sold off the local unit in the belief that Reserve Bank of Australia has entered an easing cycle. In early trades, the Australian dollar was trading at $0.7457, down from $0.7512 on Wednesday. Markets monthly sentiment update on Europe's retail industry for April offers fresh context for interpreting yesterday's news of surprisingly hefty decline for hard data on consumer spending in March. Eurozone retail PMI. Today's sentiment data for April offers an early clue on the outlook for the second quarter. The March reading of markets retail PMI already issued a warning, with a dip below the neutral 50 mark. But the hard data paints a darker picture for Europe's main economy. Retail spending slumped 1.1% in March based on Eurostat harmonized figures. Is that a prelude for continued contraction in the April PMI data? If it is, the rosy aura in last week's first quarter GDP report will continue to fade. It was the latest market news provided by IFA FX. Goodbye.